Napoli fans around the world, welcome to Napoli Talk. So Napoli today have finally released their kits for this season. And I must say, they are not that bad. They are not as bad as the ones that were leaked on social media a few days ago, which sent everyone into a frenzy of hashtags with Lete out, Lete in bianco. Everyone was going crazy. Kappa even had to make a statement defending their choices. But luckily guys, the kits do seem a lot nicer in real life. They're clean. I like the color of blue that they used. And yes, Lete is still in red. It is quite a big logo. But guys, let's not forget that up to a year ago, we had a huge red box in the middle of our shirt. So I'll take this improvement any day of the week. But anyways, for this video, I thought why only share my opinions on this shirt? Why not give the whole of the internet's opinions about them? So over the past few days, I've been screenshotting what different people have been saying about the shirts leading up to the release, and then obviously what people have been commenting when these shirts officially came out. But before we get into that, speaking of shirts, I made a video last week ranking the top 10 worst shirts in the Serie A. And obviously to make that video, I've had to make a lot of Google searches. Unfortunately now, I keep getting proposed whether I want to buy a Juventus shirt. Guys, every time I go on my phone, this is the ad I see. So guys, all I want to say is I hope you guys like that video and hopefully it's worth the suffering that I'm going through. So guys, I'm going to look at the different things I screenshotted. And before the release, there were two really funny things that I said. The first one was the one by Joey. It said, "Don't panic everybody, I fixed it," obviously putting the Lete in white, but then putting a huge red box around the MSC. And then the second one that I really liked was someone who put Lete in white, and then finally the pants that looked like the back of the Lete bottle. And guys, honestly, I would buy these pants. And who knows, maybe next year Kappa will look into this. Alright, but now looking at the reaction of the kits that actually were released, we've got both the haters and the ones that appreciate. So starting off with the haters, we've got Alessio that says this year we'll at least save some money, which is fair enough. Then we have a certain Gennaro di Napoli, not Gennaro Gattuso, saying the designer must be colorblind, there's no doubt about it. And honestly, for the third kit, probably he was. Or maybe they got the intern to do the job. I don't know what happened there. And then finally we have Pepe who says, "I will sue you." Which honestly guys, fair enough. I mean, I think there's probable cause to sue someone for that third kit. Then obviously we've got the people in support and they say stuff like, "Francesco, our kits are so dope this year," which I agree with, especially with that second one. I love the white and the green, and then the red Lete, it reminds me of the Italian flag, and then it's got the Italian patch on there as well. I think that kit is so clean, and the blue one as well, it's not that bad. And then we have people like Franchi which say the important thing is as long as they will sweat in it. And that, guys, really is the most important thing, because a beautiful jersey is a jersey which is winning. It's a jersey that opponents start to fear, and that at the end of those 90 minutes it is completely drenched in sweat because our players gave it 120%. But guys, now the two things that I find actually the most funny in this whole situation. So number one, the Lete logo on their actual products, so on their water bottles, is not red. It is actually dark blue, which I think would look so much nicer on a Napoli shirt. So, you know, they don't want to ruin their own products, but they're happy enough to ruin the Napoli shirts, which, you know, I find hilarious because they went out to justify that red is the color of Lete, and then they don't even have red Lete on their own products. So that's actually something that I find really funny. And then number two, no one is talking about the goalkeeper kits, and I understand not a lot of people buy these shirts, but I feel really bad for our goalkeepers. Their kits this year are horrendous. I mean, there's the lime green and lime yellow one, which can still pass. It's not the end of the world. But then there's the home goalkeeper kit, which is this very light brown. And you know guys, on a shirt, it's okay. That can pass as well. The problem is when you start putting it on your pants as well. Guys, no goalkeeper deserves to go out in front of 60,000 people every weekend and on international television and wear brown pants. I want to know who the genius is that came up with that idea. if you're watching this video, man, put a comment, say it was you. You know, respect for getting your idea approved. You must have some amazing, convincing skills. But guys, as you know, it could have been a lot worse. And at least we don't have Everton's sponsor. And I'm just gonna put this Instagram post over here for you guys to have a laugh. But anyways guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, then go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. And as always, Forza Napoli sempre!